college football, NCAA, listen up. I could fix this in like 5 minutes on a cocktail napkin. 5 years. Let's move the college football season up 1 week. National semifinals on New Year's Day. Maybe some type of an NIT G6, G5 championship at noon or 1 o'clock on New Year's Day. Let's get the Rose Bowl back at 5. I don't care about their TV windows. Let's embrace some of the traditions. Maybe the Sugar Bowl at night. There you go. There's your semifinals. That Monday after Week 18, the NFL season, that should probably be your national championship, game.
Right.
That's a pretty good time slot for that. Maybe there's a year or two because of a conflict. You have to play it on a Thursday. No problem. Portal, I got this figured out too. April 1st to April 30th. I don't want to care about spring football and all that crap and these greedy coaches, and that's part of the problem. They're greedy. They want those kids on campus for spring football, so let's figure that out. April 1st, April 30th, 30-day portal. You could do all your tampering all semester long while those kids are in class at that school or wherever they want to go to school, and then let's move spring football or OTAs or whatever they want to call it to a 20 or so day window, May 1st, right when finals start until May 20th or just before Memorial Day. Then give the kids a 6-week summer break, and or if they want to enroll in summer class, whatever, right back. Is it that damn hard?
Sincerely,
it's not
ridiculous. And the 2014 playoff, what are you doing?
That's insane.
Again, they're chasing money.
Yes,
and they're going to make so much money off that contract. And we're all going to talk about it, and it's such a big deal. But then you're cannibalizing yourself, because I see it, and I used to love college basketball, and I still like college basketball, and I know we're going to get to Arkansas. And the tournament is so great. The NCAA tournament, it's the coolest freaking thing out there. But maybe you guys don't live this because you're in a college market. These regular season games mean nothing. They don't do numbers.
Right.
Nobody tunes in until that last weekend to see what the bubble teams are going to do. Or they check in on the conference tournaments to see who's going to steal a bid. And that's it. And if college football goes to 24 teams, the same thing is going to happen. I mean, I don't even like 16. I think 12 is fine.
I think 12 is good.
You got Notre Dame sitting there and being like, well, wait a minute, we were ranked ahead of Miami all this whole time, and they're playing for the national championship. I think 12 is great. I wish there was some parameters they could do to maybe. I'm all for the little guy. I really am.
Yeah. Right.
Football's so different. James Madison just doesn't belong.
I'm
fine with one bid. Tulane, fine.
Right.
And then that almost provides, like in the 12-team model, it kind of gives like a bye to that 5 seed, because let's be honest, guys, like once every 20 years, that 12 seed
you'll find that,
is gonna win the game. But move the season up 1 week. It should no way should it go beyond January 10th, maybe even like January 8th or so. But you're splitting hairs there.
I mean, you're talking about a 3-week span from the national championship until first pitch for baseball. That just can never be the case.
And you're getting to the point where the season's just going on too damn long.
Yeah.
These kids they're almost all there for summer practice, or for summer school. But even the ones that for whatever reason aren't there for summer school. So you're showing up mid-July, and then if you're fortunate enough to play through the Final Four or something like that, you're there until January 10th. It's just too long. And then I have a problem with, like, is this good for your fan base? You move the season up a week, I think that's okay. But if you're talking like 2 weeks or something like that, I've lived in the South, and I know they have these TV windows to fill. So, a week or two in August, and especially those first 2 weeks in
nobody
September,
will complain.
You're going to throw your fans on those aluminum bleachers, 90-degree heat at noon?
Yes.
Ridiculous. And that's not good for your players either. Well, common sense kicks in and say, oh, well, don't play any games after, or, until 4 o'clock. They're never going to do that.
No.
Because they have to fill the TV window.
Right. You're not going to burn a whole day just waiting for the sun to set to be able to make sure the temperatures are cold enough to be able to get them in. So while they do want the games, they want them under these certain conditions, and it just won't happen. So I'm right there with you. I love that transfer portal window, that 30-day window into the semester. That way everybody knows where they're going. Yeah. And then an NFL model in the summertime with OTAs, mini camps, training camp, and then, crescendo into the season.